Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final part of Princess Peach Showtime. So we have, I think, one last guy to save, and then it's time for the final boss. Huzzah for that.
Hey.
Do you get anything special for getting all of the gems in each level?
You get a little picture of the level to look
okay.
at. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I almost had a fight or flight response. It was like, don't say postcard, don't say postcard, don't say postcard. And then you said picture.
It's even worse.
What
You can't
is
even
a
nail that.
postcard but a picture with text, though?
Yeah, it is. You're not wrong, but man. Like, I know it's like, it's 2024. It's like, my God, please move on from the fucking postcard. And it's like, no, because it burned me.
I mean,
Well, that's what we're getting. That's what we're getting if we hit 100,000 subscribers.
a postcard?
Yeah.
No.
I can't think of a more enticing reward than us going through Sunshine again for 100,000 subs.
You know, so here's the thing. Like, I get that the postcard is lame, but you want to know what pisses me off more? Is when you beat the game and you get the super OP mega unlockable, right? That beats everything instantly. Thanks, game. I've already 100% completed this, so
That's what it is. It's bragging
yeah, but
rights.
it's more insulting because now I have nothing left to do with this.
I mean,
at least you can use Fierce Stadium Mask on the final boss.
I mean, I'm more just talking about, I guess it depends if you're into the time trial aspect of something. Like revisiting stages, like with your fancy new ability that breaks it in half, but now it's a matter of how fast can you beat that stage. You know, I think about,
I can see that.
and this is not quite the same thing, so bear with me, but one of the final abilities you get in Crash Bandicoot Warped is the Crash Dash, the shoes. Doubles your running speed. You get that for beating the last boss.
Oh, so I'm thinking more about 100% rewards, because that you need those in order to get the best time trial things, right? And
Yes.
you get something.
Well, you need them to get get at least gold, because technically you only need the sapphire relics to get the 100% ending. I think.
No, you need to get gold.
Do you need to at least get gold?
Yeah.
I thought at least you had to get at least gold to get like the hidden gem, but that doesn't count towards percentage. That was always a bragging rights thing.
Gotcha. I may be wrong then.
But either way, like, I mean, do you care about the time trial aspect of a game that would give you something that breaks it in half, despite the fact you already 100%ed it?
I don't know. Well, see, the thing is that a game has to end eventually. Like, there has to be a point where you stop. Oh, you died. Oh, man. And now you're broke
You're
as
poor.
broke ass bitch.
This is what the toads feel like. This is what I do to them every day.
She texts them every day. Oh wow.
Never again will I be as poor as toads. What about the toads? Fuck them. They're toads. What are they gonna do? They're toads.
Oh, you're trying really hard to skip that cutscene.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm blanking out. Oh yeah, so like there's eventually a point where the game stops, right? So like if your reward for completing the game is more gameplay, so it then is like, okay, well then what's your reward for beating that last bit of gameplay? You know, it's eventually it's like nothing because the game's over now. You know, so I get that. Like at some point, every game will end in a postcard. You'll either get the Sunshine postcard or nothing. Is what it is. It's more a matter of how rewarding that final postcard equivalent is.
Yeah, because like, and I know like the argument can be made. I was like, well, I mean, John, you've already finished the game. What could they give you outside of the postcard that would have made you feel that journey was worth it? Well, my first argument would be anything other than a postcard, if we're gonna start somewhere. But, you know, and I know it was a completely innocuous thing, but, you know, Mario 64 gave you that extra cool third jump for your...
You also got to go talk to Yoshi, which was kind of neat.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, that's kind of neat. I'm not going to say, like, oh, it's totally worth that. Like, because that's kind of a once you do it once, the magic's gone.
Yeah.
For repeated playthroughs.
Yoshi also speaks in typos, so...
You also gave you 100 lives.
Not that you needed them.
In a spot where you don't really need them anymore. But still, like, I feel there was more effort put into the... Hey, you did it. Congratulations. Than Sunshine's JPEG.
It's honestly, it's just a matter of presentation. One of the 100.
You want to know what I would have liked? Sorry for interrupting, Ted.
No worries.
I would have loved Flood Infinite Water.
Yeah, but that's kind of the thing that I'm getting at is just like, well, now what do you do with that? You know, like,
See how far you can break levels. I think there's replay value on that.
I mean, I don't know if Nintendo would want you to be, because the hover, here's the thing, the hover nozzle always pushes you up at least a little bit. So giving that to players would result in crashes, and I don't think they want to put in a feature that literally
no,
breaks
because remember, like, regardless of how full the tank was, the hover nozzle spurts after a while. Like, it gives out because of pressure. So you can't, like, infinitely fly with it, if that's what you're getting at.
I thought that, like, it would only stop after you ran out of water.
No, it's a limited hover because the pressure's gone. So you have to build it back up.
I don't know, John. Maybe you're full of it. I don't remember that clearly. So clearly,
Do you think someone that has 100% of that game multiple times for different charity events would just lie to you about something like that?
on the internet? Absolutely.
Okay, well, if it's on the internet, you may have a point.
Because I'm thinking back to games I've 100% completed, and one of the ones that sticks with me the most, despite it being, not even really a reward, is Muramasa the Demon Blade for the Wii. Fantastic game, for the record. You should play it. It is outstanding. But
That was from Vanilla, right?
Vanillaware, who did
Vanillaware,
Dragon's Crown, 13 Sentinels, lots of
Odin
really,
Sphere.
really great
Oh, wow.
games. And the game's hard too, and there's 2 different stories to 100%. And you have to do both of those and then do a super ultra hidden hard challenge after that. And then your reward for beating those is literally just a paragraph of text at the end that basically just in a very heartfelt way just says, you've done everything that you can in this game. Thank you so much for enjoying it and putting all the time in it. We here at Vanillaware appreciate your dedication, or something to that effect. And like, you get nothing else after that. But just the fact that it felt so sincere and heartwarming, like, made it one of my favorite completion screens ever. Because it felt like, aw, they care about me, I guess. So, I don't know. Like, I don't need necessarily, it's about the journey, not the destination. Except for when the journey sucks, then I want the destination.
Yeah, I was going to say, the journey kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that I've also been trying to be better about when it comes to games, is if I'm not having fun playing the game, I will stop and do something else. Unless I like literally have nothing better to do. Like I was saying in an earlier part that I've found Echoes of Wisdom kind of bland for the most part throughout my playthrough of it. And like I'm kind of at the point where I've considered putting it down, but I just don't really have much else to play, so I'll just keep on going with it. I guess there's not much else for me to do is kind of my mindset there.
Right.
But if I was enjoying, like, and I don't think it's bad, like, I'm not enjoying myself, so that's why I'm okay continuing going with it. But I've definitely had games where I'm like, I'm not having fun, I'm not going to push myself to keep playing this. Just cause, like, I feel like I need to complete it, Like, you're allowed to stop playing a game you don't like. You don't have to keep watching. This is something that just frustrates me, because we live in a market where people are incentivized to rage watch things or rage play things. Like, if you don't like Marvel movies, you don't have to go and watch Marvel movies. You can watch something else.
And Endgame was years ago. You can stop now.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like, I don't particularly enjoy most DC movies. I don't watch them. Like, I don't need to go and see Suicide Squad or the Joker if I have no interest in them. Like, am I gonna like it? No. Will I just get mad? Yes. So don't do it. It's that easy.
It's very easy.
No, that's totally fair and valid.
I can't get the idea of hate watching something, man. Like, I just don't get it.
No, you don't understand, John. Star Wars is woke now, and they must know that I hate it by inflating Disney Plus numbers and watching it anyway.
I mean, I kind of get it if you're doing it lightheartedly, but I don't understand hate watching just to get mad.
That's where I stand from. Like, yeah, because like I've watched something to dig on it with friends.
Yeah,
and that's the only time I'll do it.
Yeah.
But like the idea of like watching something despite the fact I know I'm not going to like this.
It's kind of
I
sad.
know this is just going
actually.
to anger me. It's like I could be more productive.
Like, there's a difference between watching something that's bad for fun, you know, and watching something knowing you're going to get upset. Like, why do that to yourself?
Yeah.
You know? Ooh, is this the secret
To
transformation?
feel something. I need to feel emotions.
Oh, is the final transformation just her, but she's blue now?
Yeah, more or less. And she let her hair down.
I do like the crown.
It's her, but if she were a little bit Rosalina.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting
my
Rosalina
God, she
vibes
is.
from this. Yeah.
Oh, geez, she just needs the emo bangs.
I even noticed like the crescendo of the music was very Comet Observatory as it was happening, and I'm wondering if that was intentional.
That should have been the 100% completion reward is Rosalina mode. You die, go to heaven, and then suddenly you can now play as Rosalina.
Honestly, that would have been really cute.
You've unlocked the better Peach.
You know, one thing that kind of is a pet peeve of mine when you beat games and you get a reward at the end. My personal pet peeve is when they give you hard mode for beating the game. And I'm just
for beating the game, that's strange. I think that should just be a difficulty option.
Exactly. I see that all the time, even like these days, and I'm just like, I would have picked hard mode out of the gate. I would have just played it in hard mode the first time through, but why do I have to play it normal first and then get the hard mode when I'm never gonna play this again?
Bonus points if it's a hard mode that it's unlocked via beating the game, and that hard mode has extra content in it.
Yes.
Or the true ending or something.
Yes.
Or the true ending or something like that. It was like, oh lord.
Yep. That's my pet peeve right there.
What's going on there effectively is just you're playing the first 60% of the game again. You know?
And I'm not saying that I won't play something like that, because I think of the original Star Fox. You know, Star Fox had 3 difficulties.
Well, Star Fox is so short,
but they're different.
Though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get into. Like the game is short enough to warrant multiple playthroughs, because you can beat a playthrough in less than an hour. Not even that.
You're also. I mean, this is something annoying about Star Fox is that you play Corneria like 17 times, but the rest of the playthrough theoretically is also new, you know.
But not even even then, like, again, to use the original Star Fox as an example, I don't recall if 64 did this. No, because 64, like, everything starts from Corneria, the same Corneria, so technically not the same, but like and SNES Star Fox Corneria, like at level 3, was different from level 1 and 2.
Oh, so that's even
Yeah,
better.
that's true.
Yeah, because if you you got to choose level 1, 2, or 3 at that point, and they're different games effectively. Oh my God, is she just supersonic?
Yeah.
That's honestly kind of badass. Now that I'm thinking.
I mean, I like the look. I kind of wish that, you know, start getting some Kellen Quinn music playing in the background, and she like flies all over the place and just beats the fucking shit out of this person. Because like sparkles with stars, it's kind of lame.
Now that I'm looking at it in like motion, the way that the sparkles are kind of like trails on the dress are really neat. I think you're not supposed to keep shooting, but it's working, so I guess that it doesn't really matter. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Noticing only one wing glow behind her though. Oh,
that's
like,
her health.
it's a health bar. It's a health bar. Okay.
You missed.
That train completely whiffed.
Oh, actually, you want to know what? You want to know what actually annoys me more, now that I'm thinking about it, than any unlockable thing in a Mario game? The stupid red star power-up for Mario Galaxy. I love that stupid thing. It is so much fun to play.
I don't remember what that is.
So in Mario Galaxy, there's the one level in the observatory where you go back to the starting planet from the tutorial, and then you unlock the red star, which lets you fly in like full three-dimensional fly.
I remember. Okay.
And there's one level with it, and then you can screw around in the observatory.
It doesn't just let you fly. It gives Mario that sick fucking black and red color scheme.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that you use it for one level, and then I guess you can dick around in the common observatory with it too. That ticked
Yeah.
me off because it's like I want to use this thing more, and then you can't.
Did we just not want to do wing cap from 64? What's wrong?
I mean, but the
Like,
thing is that I find that way more fun than the wing cap because
I mean, I do too, but like
At least some
maybe
things in
that's-
64 use the wing cap.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
But it's like if they had made stages around it, because the flight's so much like it still has a bit like a floatiness to it. So because I feel like a good flight sim shouldn't have perfect control because that goes against the idea of it, in my opinion. But like it's certainly much more manageable than the wing cap.
Right.
So yeah, I just really wish that they did more with it. That's one of the things that bothers me more than like, oh, you get to the end and then you just get a picture with Peach and Rosalina. It's like, okay. Like, I mean, that's the game has to end, but it's like, I want to do more with that stupid Red Star, Nintendo. I don't think it's even in Galaxy 2, right?
No, it's not, I believe.
I don't remember.
No, I don't believe it is.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a Phase 2?
Of course there is.
Phase 2.
Everybody panic!
You fool.
Everybody panic!
I have 70 alternative accounts.
Oh, no.
Said Elon Musk.
You guys haven't seen nothing yet. Everyone's gonna love X. With your blue skies.
By the way, I'm changing the block button so I can actually, view people who block me.
I would not be
Everybody-
surprised
God.
if he found out he was the most blocked person on the platform.
Oh, that's exactly why he's doing it, though.
Yeah.
Because he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that is the case, but it wouldn't surprise me if he was.
I am like.
I would put
fucking
money
sure
on
as
that.
shit. Yeah,
I
would put
also
money that he is
would.
most. Like not to harp too much on it, but like how can a man with so much money be such a bitch?
Because money doesn't buy.
Ego?
This is what they mean by money doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah, but you know what money can buy? Jet skis, and that makes me happy.
Yes, exactly. Like if you're doing it wrong, money doesn't buy happiness.
Well, I mean, I guess Twitter was just his jet skis, but it's making him more miserable, so,
Oh, this is a sad jet ski.
This jet ski is broken. I gotta fix it.
Oh, you see, this is the good CG, so you know that this is dramatic.
But they're
Everything's
blowing their
pretty.
noses for a second. It's like, we'll help you, Peach, with our phlegm, huh?
It looks like they're leaking toothpaste. Actually.
With our magical healing spooge.
Wait, are we gonna have
Everyone
an even
blow your
super?
noses in unison if you believe.
Oh my God, she's gonna be even more super. Oh geez,
Even more
I think she's just getting the form
Rosalina.
back, yeah.
no, but it's even more blue now. Listen up. Here's a story. Listen,
can't
you thought
believe
I
it.
was sparkly before. Just wait. Okay, yeah, we get it. She's determined.
I'm gonna defeat you like no other person.
Hey, look, it's
can
Nintendo's
using the
favorite
other
boss idea.
technology that I know.
Oh no,
Oh my God, is that a head with two hands?
she can do
Oh my God,
Kamehameha
it's a-
lasers. Oh my God.
So this is essentially the same fight, only now you just have a fucking laser beam.
Yeah.
It's bigger in scale.
And you want to aim for the head rather than the hands.
Like, does shooting the hands do anything?
And instead of fire underneath of you, she's just shooting it at you.
Yeah, the hands will block it.
Only I have the sparkles to rule Lilat.
Honestly, this looks easier than the first one. he
It
did.
is.
It is.
This is a bragging rights finale.
A
This
victory
is
lap.
just to make you
Yeah.
feel cool, essentially.
I don't know. Again, sick design for Peach. Like, I actually really like this design.
No, I love this design. It feels a bit like the ice skating design, but more complex. And
Yeah.
the ice skating design is already like my favorite costume out of the base ones. But this one's my favorite in the game.
When they eventually make a new Smash Brothers, they better have Princess Peach shooting freaking laser beams.
As her final smash.
I want to see this. I want to see this like this Peach in a musical where she's like the snow miser and the heat miser, but the heat miser is like Princess Peach in a Fireflower outfit.
Yo, that'd be sick. Yeah. I want every character in whenever they make a new Smash Brothers to get a cooler final smash so that Mario's will continue to look even lamer and lamer by comparison.
Oh, like if whenever the next Smash is released and they update Peach's final smash, I would love it if they like just wore this.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm
Fucking,
saying is that, and then
like,
they'll
shoot
keep
laser
Mario's
beams
the
everywhere.
same, and it'll be lame as hell.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Sakurai is done with his YouTube series now.
Yeah. And then they'll still use Jigglypuff quotes from 1997.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff only says Jigglypuff though.
Yeah, but you can have voice clips from sooner than like the Pokemon Stadium 2.
I'd rather die than rehire a voice actress for more Jigglypuff lines.
Yeah, we could have her go Jigglypuff or Jigglypuff, you know.
I wasn't feeling that one. Okay, well, we recorded both anyway, because we don't care.
Oh, do you actually have to mash the button for this?
Yep.
All right. I
Really,
couldn't
I don't
really
like despite it not giving you a prompt.
I couldn't really tell, but the sound effects and lighting made it look like something that you would press a button for, you know. But it definitely did look like like it should have just been a cinematic.
But then it wouldn't feel interactive.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumb. Oh, never mind. If you're gonna have a hand slowly dissolve, whether it's being submerged in molten steel lava or just disappearing into the ethereal rift, you got to give me a thumbs up.
Star
I
Fox
prefer
64
if-
would definitely end a little bit differently if Andros was giving you a thumb up as he died or was flipping you off at the beginning.
That's what I was about to say. I prefer a middle finger, but you know, to each their own.
Oh, is the power of Sparkle just gonna fix the whole island like nothing happened?
Of course it
Oh,
is.
yeah, looks like it's gonna happen.
Our magical healing spoon.
Put your hands up if you believe.
Oh no, you don't believe. Sorry, guys. Little Timmy's stuck in the well for
Sorry.
forever.
Guys didn't believe hard though.
Wait, did Princess Peach just become God?
No,
Yeah, basically.
She became Rosalina.
God's intern. Yeah, because like I don't think she's still as powerful as Rosalina.
Well, yeah, I mean, Princess Peach had to beat a whole game and get all these other people to look what she needs to get a fraction of my power.
Yeah, Rosalina is talking to the Lumas.
Do you think the dress Rosalina wears is like the equivalent of anime training clothes? Where like when she's playable in Mario 3D World? Like, because she still like gets hit and shrinks and whatnot, so she's on power level with Mario. Like, how heavy do you think the equivalent of her anime training dress would be at that point? I think 200 pounds.
The density of dark matter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
Isn't that what they say though in Dragon Ball? Like, because it's like Piccolo takes off the weighted training clothes, and he's like, "Those are 100 pounds," and it's like, we're literally at the point where you guys can cut planets in half. That doesn't seem that impressive.
See, I'll somewhat defend that. And what a fucking time to go into a Dragon Ball tangent. But
that was the most Dragon Ball Z crap I've seen in the whole game.
yeah. But like, I get the idea behind it because like it's especially nowadays, it's kind of easy to laugh at that sort of shit. It's like, why do you guys still need weighted clothing? And I would argue, in terms of everything, in terms of physical feats that they've done since Dragon Ball and beyond, the physical body hasn't changed that much, besides them getting more muscular and that sort of shit, right? All of their feats have been accomplished through mastery of their energy, their ki. And
That's
the
actually a good
physical
point.
the physical body still needs training.
Yeah, but the thing is that like you even have things like Vegeta, who's in gravity that's like what 150 times more
Yeah.
than the weight of gravity on Earth. So
Yeah.
that's like the hold on.
Yeah. But to be fair though, like, but Vegeta never trained with weighted clothing. That was just his preferred way of training. But Goku, before he discovered like the gravity manipulation stuff, and Piccolo, I think never trained under like extreme gravity, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that when you can lift up a rock with your bare
Yeah.
hands, that's the size of a mountain, wearing 100 pounds of extra weights doesn't change anything.
I mean, like, obviously anime logic, but at that point, like, if they're so used to carrying around 100 extra pounds for X amount of time, then if they don't have that on, will they just start atrophying back down to average?
Yeah, and it's like, and the harder they train, the more they have to like apply to keep those gains up. And I think
So
using that
100
same
pounds would just be neutral for them.
and using that same anime logic, they can write around saying that actually the material made of their boots and their training bracelets now is like denser or heavier than any metal that you can find on planet Earth.
Well, I'm
It's
just saying
magic or some other
that's what
shit.
they have to say in order for that to even matter. You know, it's just.
But
like,
the principle behind it is still the same, though. They're still wearing weighted training clothing, which is how this whole conversation started. In the first place.
But I'm just saying that Piccolo, you need to up your game. You know, it's like, oh man, 100 pounds, cool. It's a good thing that your orange juice glass is 300 pounds. Then, otherwise you literally snap it with your.
You don't understand,
hands.
Ted. This orange juice is made from the densest dark matter you can find.
Oh,
The center of
dark
the
matter
galaxy.
pulp. Oh, geez, gross. I thought normal pulp was bad enough. Hey, John, look, even more postcards.
Well, it's a postcard. Oh, okay. No, look, this is better because you get more than one. Sunshine just gave you one postcard.
On my actual physical Prima strategy guide for Super Mario Sunshine came with 3 literal postcards with Isle Delfino stuff on them. And for years I've been thinking I should send one of these to John, but it's not the actual postcard.
You never be able to. Okay, so I'm going to stop you there. You'll never be able to usurp one of my favorite things that a fan has ever given to me. And it was a printed out copy of the Mario Sunshine postcard in a gold frame. I still have that on display on my figure shelf to this day.
Dude, the sword fighter guy looks like Lewis if he had a big Muppet nose.
Hi, editing Lewis.
This is what Lewis gets for being absent.
Gets compared to one of these guys.
He can't defend
It's a
himself.
good thing
here.
he's not here in order to defend himself.
Oh, hey, your crown. Do you gotta wear the crown after you beat the game?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, lame.
I don't remember.
Lame. Game sucks. 0 out of 10.
Do you think she cares about the crown at all?
I mean, she
Well, she
seems
looks
pretty
pretty
happy to have
excited.
found it, you know.
I mean, she's also not immediately putting it back on her head, though.
Yeah, I know the toad here is just like, hey guys, look at this. Can I have it?
I got it.
Geez, thank God we don't do Ubisoft games on this channel very often. Because like these credits aren't that long, but they feel long. And
Well, final thoughts, I guess, in that case, because we only got a couple of minutes left.
game seems neat. I hope to play it at some point.
It's
I don't see
It's
myself
really
I don't
cute.
see myself playing this. Like, honestly, I don't see myself playing this at all, unless it's for a video. I don't have enough genuine curiosity to just play this for recreational purposes.
That's fair. I found it fine. I mean, it's obviously meant for a much younger crowd than we are, which is fair. So I think it does. I think it does a good job, and it would do a good job entertaining those for the most part. I do think some of the ones, like the detective, are just worse than others. So this is a good foundation to build off of for a future Peach game. So
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at.
I would want them to do another Peach game, maybe not necessarily with the same variety mindset, but definitely I would be happy to see them do another game starring her and have it be more focused, because that's like the one thing keeping me off is just that some parts look really fun and other parts look, you know, so okay, motorcycle, whatever. You're really cool. And breaking on my mojo here. Yeah, I I think I would be really interested to see what they do in a. Okay, yes, that's how you normally look, Peach. All right, it's not that interesting.
She had to earn her crown back.
Did she though? Like, she was literally, monarchy is literally the least earned job you can get. You're literally born into it. There's no interview process, right? You just get it. All right. Oh, you happen to be born older. Thanks. You're the king or queen now. That's nice.
I mean, fair point.
Unless Peach was actually fourth in line and she assassinated all of her older brothers and sisters in order to get her
This implies Peach has a family, which she does not.
She doesn't anymore.
I mean, I don't mean to like undermine like all the toads and that sort of thing, because at the end of the day, that's her family. But I don't think she was born from a toad. I don't think she sprouted from the ground like a mushroom.
I mean, we'll never know.
She's a non-bulbous head one.
We never will. People just exist in the universe of Mario, man. It's so fucking weird.
They just pop out of the ether. The ether gave birth to them. Hey, look, it's a postcard.
It was a postcard.
Literally, though.
Wait, who's that going to? Wait a minute.
Want to translate that
Wait,
letter? That's
I was like, who's that going to? Princess Peach mailed that postcard to herself. Dear Mario, don't come to the castle. I think the dog shit cake. Just completely fucked it up.
Mario shows up anyway.
I'm ready for my dog shit now.
Have a good night, everybody.